The only two rules that Canada has for drones under 250 grams are 1, don't put aircraft at risk, and 2, don't put people at risk. Welcome to G Butter. If you like tech and you like reviews and opinion videos on tech that's about to come out, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss a video. The DJI Mavic Mini, they still haven't put the Mavic Mini on the list for getting like a day pass if you want to fly in zones that are not free to fly in, I guess. I don't know. I live 3.6 kilometers away from an airport, and I could get a 2-day pass through the website if I provide my picture ID in case I do something really stupid. That way the officials, I don't know, I could get basically caught and fined or put to jail if I do something stupid because I have to upload my ID. So that being said, that's a very good incentive for everybody not to be dumb when they fly in these zones. I found a loophole. It's a very small window of flight time because as soon as the drone hooks up to satellites, it gives you 90 seconds to land or it will land for you. And here's the footage of what I did. So what I do is I start the drone down here in the basement where there's not great satellite reception, but believe it or not, if I fly around in this room too long, and this wall here is a concrete wall all the way up to the garage, so I'm 8 feet down under the ground right now. That back wall is also 8 feet before you get grass, and the back wall behind me goes to another room which also has 8 feet concrete walls around it. And now that room on that side leads to the rest of the basement, and the ground starts sloping down, so that's probably where the satellite signals creep in somehow. I don't know how. It used to be line of sight. Satellites are amazing, I guess. So I have to fly without the prop guards, so without these things, and I'm telling you, man, if you're doing this at your own risk. I crashed because our hallways down here are probably 4 feet wide at the most, and the drone starts drifting, and your instinct is to either slowly move the stick to the opposite side or jerk it. And neither of those is good, because if you're too slow, which happened to me, the drone will just keep drifting right into the wall, and then the sound is awful. The propellers hit and then it just crashes, and the crash on the floor is just awful too. It's really hard floor. And then the drone is hard plastic, so nothing happened, thankfully. But yeah, the prop guards would prevent that. It would kind of do a funny thing. If you look at iJustine's video, she crashes into her wall, but it doesn't actually fall to the floor. It just kind of does a weird shimmy. So yeah, don't do this at home. If you do, it's at your own risk. You've been warned. I've crashed mine twice in the house. I even crashed it with the guards, believe it or not. I hit the wall going too fast, and I think as soon as it gets some kind of a shock, it just cuts the motors, and that's what happened. It dropped literally straight down. It went flat onto the floor, and that scared me. That's how I did it. I got about 90 seconds of flight time, maybe a little bit more, but I have to navigate through my hallway and then up the stairs and then another hallway and then out the back door, and I was able to get up and kind of do a little bit of a 360 around my neighborhood. It was pretty cool. But then, of course, it landed and came home. So DJI, please work on that day pass for the Mavic Mini. I see you have the Spark on there. You have a bunch of drones, just not the Mini. And I would really love if we could get that up there. I don't know. That's what the support said when I asked about this, because the reason I got this drone is so that I could fly anywhere I want. I understand that with it shouldn't be allowed near airports, like I'm talking within 200, 300 meters, but I'm only 400 meters away from where I'm allowed to fly. So anyways, Hopefully they didn't mislead me. If the agent was wrong and mistakes happen, my guess is the Mavic Mini is not allowed to get the day pass because you don't have to register it, which is kind of like ironic because the only reason I got it is because you don't have to register it. I didn't want to get my certificate, my pilot certificate. I want to be able to fly anywhere. The only two rules that Canada has for drones under 250 grams are 1, don't put aircraft at risk, and 2, don't put people at risk. So at 3.6 kilometers, I'm not putting aircraft at risk. I can hear them coming. I won't fly over a certain height. I'll keep it at, 40 meters. There's no way planes are coming that low, this far from the airport. So yeah, leave a comment, subscribe, like, come back for the next one. Peace.